beer time with Beer Man. Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today, where we're from in this beautiful world. Well, I just wanted to first of all say, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell. You'll be notified when I have new shows up, and please hit that like button on your way out, or anytime you'd like, and share this out to your communities if you can, if you will, if you may. Right on. Well, hey, it's National Stout Day, and this is fun. This is gonna be fun. So happy National Stout Day. Yeah, what I have today is by Level Beer Company. They're out of Portland, Oregon. I love the artwork on the can. Is really cool. Very cool. These guys put out some really good beers. This was about a $6 beer, $6.50. A little bit spendy. Spilled the beer here, so there's ants everywhere all over me. Did that last night. Anyway, this one's called Fatality. It's a barrel-aged Imperial Stout, aged in American whiskey barrels with toasted marshmallow and vanilla. It's 11.5% ABV. I didn't get the IBUs, and it has a canned-on date, but I can't read it. So, cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, really cool. And you can see it has all the info for, if it's hoppy, malty, bitter, sour. And this is more of a malty, they're saying, of course. I mean, hey, it's a stout. Let's go for it. Let's open this. Whoa, it's a little poppy. Got my little tiny nonic. And it doesn't want to obey, so I have to be really careful with the pour on this. And welcome, ants, once more. That did not pour good, but that's alright. Didn't open it right or something, I don't know. Alright, so what we're looking at here, not an aggressive pour because I had to pour really slow. If I would have been more progressive, if I would have been more aggressive with the pour, it probably would have gotten me around a fingerhead, but we'll say a fingernail here. But it's holding its head quite well for an 11.5%. A nice cocoa head. Let's go for the smell. Like a cocoa baker's chocolatey kind of cocoa dark head. I don't know. Look, it's cocoa head. Yeah, cocoa head. Let's smell it. Oh yeah, kind of a tangy. Has a little bit of a fruity ester in there, dark fruit ester. But I am getting. I get some dark chocolate. I get a bit of a grain, maybe even a little bit of maize or corn or something. There's a bit of a barrel essence going on in this as well, that woodsy kind of barrelness. Very malty smelling. Nice, rich kiln, high kiln malts, very dark and beautiful beer. I want to say I'm getting a little bit of vanilla. I mean, marshmallow is vanilla for the most part. So, so yeah, let's go for the look. Let's look at this. So I said it was a cocoa head. We'll go with that. Retention it's really holding well, actually. A lot of these higher percentage beers, they don't hold very well, so that's looking real good. Not getting really any lacing or anything or legs. It's a dark chocolate looking beer. It's opaque. You can't see through this one. It's got more tight, small bubbles in the head. It does have some, I guess, more small to medium kind of bubbles as well. It has about a medium to almost fast rising bubble going on in the carbonation. But I mean, just a rich, dark, awesome looking sipper beer. Dessert style beer. Cool. Let's taste this. Cheers. Okay, this one's very complex already. Immediately you're getting the bitterness from the roasted malts, from the rich malts that are the high kiln malts, the dark malts that are being used in this. I am getting a little bit of a wheat kind of flavor, a grain or a wheat. I get the woodsy oak. It's got a very bitter espresso bean kind of finish. It's pretty bitter, but not super bitter. What do they say about bitter on this? They say it's almost mid-range on the bitterness. So, and a lot of that's more than likely coming from the malts that are used. But a very rich, complex beer. It does have some vanilla in there. It's got some baker's chocolate as well. It has a little bit of molasses going on. So it starts off, it just has this real nice, smooth, creamy feel. And then it shoots back around the palate, up on the palate, soft, hard palate, all over the mouth there. It starts to throw this like kind of a tangy, maybe a plum like ester or something like that, along with like this dark, rich, well-balanced, well-rounded beer. It has a nice rounded feel until you hit the back, and then it starts to get really bitter. Not real bitter, but just not to where where you can't handle it. You know, it's it's tolerable. It's sippable. I wouldn't say it's drinkable, but it's definitely a sipping beer. There is a little heat in the throat. As I'm drinking this, just a little tiny drink, sipping it, you can feel the heat kind of go down your throat. Almost has an acrid kind of feel to it, like a like in a way somewhat unbearable in the finish. It's a little much, but it's not terrible as to where I can't like sit here and like finish this beer. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably buy like another one, but I don't think I would buy a 4-pack of these. But not saying that. I'm only saying that because it is a sipper beer, and I don't think that I could sit on 4 beers in the night or whatever. So as far as drinkability, that kind of gets shot out. Definitely a sipper, a dessert beer, and made very well, actually. Very well-made beer. It's a complex, tasty, and roasty beer. It's got a lot of that roasted barley's. The barley's coming out really good. It's smooth. It's hiding the alcohol real well until it hits the throat. You get that barrel-esque kind of feel to it. The whiskey kind of rings through it a bit. A bit of like a corn or a wheat thing going on. This is what I'm kind of getting here. Yeah, so we're getting the crystallization on the side of the glass. Legs, I guess it's kind of dripping legs. You can kind of laces up and then legs off and crystallizes. A very good beer though, overall. I mean, really not bad. Out of 100, I'd probably give this like a 92. It's really not bad. Definitely an A. A minus, A mid-range. Definitely scores an A in my opinion. Right on. So, a good one. I'm very happy. Hell yeah. So cheers, guys. You have a good night, day, wherever you're from. And again, happy National Stout Day. Cheers.